Fly fishing was definitely my escape throughout high school. All of the time I spent with football, it was my way to get out on the river and focus on what I needed personally, which was fly fishing. When I came here to Colorado Mountain College this summer, I was pretty excited because I had fished the Frying Pan a lot and the Roaring Fork not so much. And so the Roaring Fork River was a new river that I got to discover. And this river seems to be exactly like the Uncompahgre River back at home.
School is not Preston's thing. He is not one for sitting and getting, but we learned this as time went on, and we kind of figured out who were more those teachers that were more hands-on. So like, here's this big guy who totally rocked ceramics because he was willing to try something new that some of the other guys maybe wouldn't have tried, but he made jewelry and pottery and all sorts of different things. You know, he just kind of needs that break. And I think that'll serve him well in his future as well, because he's always going to want to be out there with people, fishing, time flies, doing things, teaching people. And so I actually think it's going to work to his advantage, even though he didn't always love it in middle school and high school. Preston makes everybody laugh, because he communicates with people well, he gets along with people really well, he can make people laugh when things get too tense, and he's a natural teacher. He is just open to leading and letting people try things out, and he's not judgmental. You know, he's very supportive and encouraging, and I think that'll really help him in his career. I think Preston was exhausted from football. His senior year, he was like, you know, kind of torn a little bit. He was doing his job with football, but every moment he wasn't playing football, he was fishing. He was fishing. He had grown on to something else that he thought he could do for the rest of his life.
My favorite story about Preston Roberts and just in his development and his love and passion for fly fishing is I got the opportunity to coach him. That's how I got to know Preston. And Preston had just started fly fishing, and he came in here and he goes, "Coach, can you help me out? Give me a couple of flies that I think would be good to catch fish on here." And so anyway, I picked him out a couple Psycho Princes and gave them to him, and he went off on his way, went fishing. And then I saw him later that afternoon at football practice, and Preston came up. I mean, he was bustling up to talk to me. Coach, those flies you gave me, I caught some fish." So it was just cool to see Preston and his love and passion for this sport grow, and how teachable he is and how he listens. And so, I mean, he's a big help here at the store, trustworthy, and represents our company well. And particularly in this business, it's really important that you show a love and a passion for what you're doing. So, any other lies you want me to tell about you, Preston?
It's crazy, like this school, we're in such like a fishing environment, and it amazes me that we don't have a lot more people that fish. So whenever I hear someone that's fishing, I reach out. I want to make sure that they get a part of this club that we have up here, and we actually became good friends after the first time we met. We started fishing and clicked from there. I expect great things from this club for me and him, because we think about fishing mostly 24/7, and this club is about teaching people and making it more of like an outing, and really showing people what fly fishing can do. And that's where I want to get it, and showing people how this sport can influence your life in so many positive ways.